Matrix. Or should I say good morning? How y'all guys doing? If it's your first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Now, before I go into my daily rant of a spill, let's pay some homage to these sponsors. Okay? First things first, guys, are you running around here trying to figure out what you are going to do when it comes to prices with getting your daily needs for food? We got stores being empty. We got things so high that we can't even afford it. This, that, and the third. What do I do? Well, this is what you can do. You can go over here on that link in the description box below this video and click on My Patriot Supply. With My Patriot Supply, we will take care of you. We will look out for you. We will make sure that over here you got a lot of options: green beans, macaroni and cheese, all this non-perishable food that you can use during the time if the world goes to, as they would put it, hell in a handbasket. Not to mention, too, we also have different types of tools you can use in the wilderness, you know, for camping. And we also got a water filtration system that can wash and flush out 5,000 gallons. Guys, what are you waiting for? Don't take my word for it. Please go under the description box below, and we got specials where you can get a month's supply at a major discount or a 3-month supply at a major discount. Go to My Patriot Supply today under my link. Only link that's going to give you the most money, save you the most money. Now, shout out to Jericho Green, shout out to Black Conservative Perspective, and shout out to Brandon Tatum. They talked about this clown. I wanted to wait because, you know, I wanted to be the cherry on top about this crazy ass dude here. You know, guys, race hustling is real. Okay, I'm being real with y'all. This race hustlers are really real. They are dripped in victimhood so much that even when they are successful, they have to keep that narrative going. Because the first time they really realize that they actually excel because of hard work and the opportunity that was brought to them due to the forefathers that put in the work, it will make them shit a brick. I'm being honest about this. Eric Adams is no exception. No exception. Eric Adams had the nerve to have a press conference and said that he wanted more likeness of him to report on what he was doing for the city. Now, I've heard the spiel that people been getting at old Eric for not being a full-fledged vegetarian, that he's been lying. And y'all excuse me, I'm gonna be talking while I'm doing some French fries cooking for my wife right quick this morning. She wanted a taste of that, and you know I'm gonna take care of the wife. You know, I get it, okay? Nobody should be worried or should be harassed about what the hell they decide to eat. I mean, I would be the same way. Okay, if I decide to go off my vegan diet and I don't want to eat the vegan stuff that everybody said I need to be eating, I want to eat a little fish, I should be able to do that. It's free will. Okay, I understand. But what I don't understand is why in the hell do you think that you have the right to be so privileged that nobody cannot criticize you for being a fuck up? That's when I get upset about. Because we as a people should always be open to be criticized for being a fucker. I know I'm a fucker. I know I've done things that is not right. I've gotten on, my wife's got on my ass. I've handled it. My people's got on my ass. It's life. It's part of life. But you can't sit here and get upset with people critiquing you at being a mayor when the city of New York has crime as high as giraffe's pussy. You can't do it. You're not backing up these cops like you're supposed to. You always trying to use white, you're always trying to pander to the BLM movement by saying the white man is all against me. You're not pro-black, Eric, because if you was Eric, you would not be having this conversation like this. You are a race hustler. You are just like the rest of them hustlers. You just like Jesse Jackson. You just like uh, Al Sharpton. You're just like Benjamin Crump, Lee Merritt. You put you guys in the same fucking sack. Y'all be kicking side by side trying to figure out who is the worst victim. This is pathetic. And all you guys do is continue to make it seem like that that's all black folks can do in America today. That we just wake up walking damn victims. That there's no such thing as a black man cannot get criticized for doing a horrible job. You act like when it comes to a black American, oh, don't you say that he's fucking up on that job. That's racist. You just go ahead on and continue to encourage him on. Let me ask y'all something. If you were on an airplane and you are 30,000 damn feet in the air flying through the crowds and you're almost going or headed to through the fog a mountain, okay? And you have two pilots there. You have the pilot and the co-pilot. Now, the co-pilot is also a certified pilot. Unfortunately, he's white and the pilot is black. Now, the black pilot has been advised not to fly in this area, to actually try to go to an alternative route. But he decides not to. Now, you have the white co-pilot telling him the same thing. Don't go to that route, man. It is not going to be safe. In this scenario, your life could be in danger. Which one of these pilots are you going to trust with your life based upon the information you just heard from the aviation center? Are you going to trust a black pilot who's flying in the air and shit in your private plane and letting you know, I got this? They only doing this because I'm black? Or are you going to listen to the co-pilot who's also been in the game and who's also been through this same scenario and said, hey, man, this ain't it. We're going to have to take an alternate course. I think I'm going to go with the co-pilot on this because I do want to live to see my family again. But this is the problem. We don't have that right now. We have people that want to be so into this victimhood movement that they can't take criticism. They can't do the right thing. They can't even talk to people the right way. And now it has gotten to be horrendous. How do we prepare for the future generations of kids? Are we telling our kids in the future that they only get critiqued because of their skin tone? So what we trying to tell white kids, that they better than black kids? Are we trying to tell Hispanic kids they better than black kids? Are we telling everybody they better than black kids because black people and black children in general cannot be critiqued? Man, fuck Mayor Adams. Sorry. If you're from New York and it was a guy you voted, guess what? Congratulations, you fucked yourself. Because he's not shit. This guy hustled to get where he was. He played like he was pro cop. He played like he wanted to make a difference. But in the end, he don't give a shit. He really don't. He's too busy worried about his image. Well, if you're so worried about your image, why don't you just do the right thing and put more cops on the ground, get tough on these laws, quit making excuses for your woke ass DA, and get the citizens back to where they need to be, somewhat safe in New York? Yeah, he made it by himself, just like De Blasio, just like De Blasio, his predecessor. I'll be right back, guys. Just like his predecessor. Let me make it about me. I'm the victim.com. And you know what's so sad about these fools that do this? Everybody encourages misbehavior. It's like I have to, we have to understand the bullshit that they're trying to portray. Why can't people just do their job? Why can't we just do that? Why can't we, as Black Americans that have worked hard to get into position of power, why can't we do our job? I've never heard Colin Powell complain when he got critiqued about certain situations when it came to the military. He never complained. I never heard Ben Carson complain to the press or had a press conference in certain situations when he was working for President Trump and people was crying about they didn't think he was doing a good job for urban housing, which by the way, he definitely put in the work for urban housing in major cities, but nobody don't want to talk about that. His accomplishments. I didn't hear the attorney general, the black attorney general that was on the case whenever we had the scamdemic. He was getting criticized for the words he used, and he didn't complain about it. He kept it going. He kept it moving. So if all these other black Americans can do that, what makes you different, Eric? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is so different about you, Eric? Is it because you're this amazing black guy from New York? Is that what it is? I mean, I don't think you're the first black mayor. If you are, if he is, my apologies. Y'all should have stuck with uh, um, conservative. And you know what's sad about this? Speaking of all this, though, politics wise, these same fools in these cities that vote for these selfish pricks like this, they will continue to vote for them. The white newspaper people that just got their ass ring that he picked, those are pick me's. Those are pick me journalists. They'll do anything to be considered woke. Well, I don't want to upset the the mayor. Let's be careful what we write. You know, we gotta stand like we in solidarity. No, fuck your solidarity. I stand with you when you're doing the right thing. Do the right thing. Protect the citizens. Do the right thing. Call out these criminals on their shit. Keep them in jail. Do the right thing. Make your DA nail their ass to the wall. Allegedly, right now, you know, in New York, they're saying that they are thinking about making armed robbery a misdemeanor. Think about that. They're thinking about making armed robbery a misdemeanor, allegedly. So think about somebody putting the tool to you, head, wherever, torso, and let's say you do get blasted in that area, and God knows, I hope you survive with minimal injuries. Guess what? Doesn't matter. that criminal ain't gonna get. He's not gonna get nailed to the wall. All he's gonna get is a victimhood pass. That's it. That's all he's gonna get. I'm sorry. I'll bring you the salt. Oh, you got salt right here. What? Bon appetit, loves. I mean, you can't make this up at all. You really can't. You can't make this up at all. Sorry about that, guys. I had to. And oh, he was almost homeless. Oh, so Eric said they are pushing for it. And see, this is the stuff that makes me upset. Oh, okay. Shout out to Eric. Eric, thank you, bro. I need Eric. Eric, we need to get you on the show, bro. If you was a prior cop, maybe you can answer some of these questions. I mean, and like I said before, this is gonna probably be my only video today because I got a lot of work to do. Y'all know I usually take Tuesdays and Thursdays off when it comes to my streaming. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and one of the weekends, Saturday, Sunday. All right, yeah, Eric, we got to because we need law enforcement, prior law enforcement on our shows so we can discuss these issues because this right here, guys,